It's a final time here at the Kart Race of Champions 2019. In pole position we have Bradley Philpot with a near perfect record, 2 wins and a third from his seat. The A final. Find out who's going to be the Kart Race of Champions winner for 2019 in the heavyweight class. We are underway for 25 minutes of racing. It's the 2 and the 10 of Bradley Philpot and Ollie Smith who lead them away. Philpot gets the advantage into the first turn, started as the pre-race favourite with 2 heat wins and a third place earlier on. And Ollie Smith not letting him get away in these early stages. Number 8, Anwar Smith, is in third position. Let's see if they can live up to the B finals, which were very entertaining. Very different races though. The B final for the heavyweights affected by a rain shower. The B final for the lightweights was just superb, with at one stage 8 karts battling for the lead. Now towards Garda for the first time. It is Bradley Philpot who shows in front, up the inside into second goes the number 8 of Anwar Smith. Ollie Smith made a slight mistake there. Number 13, Ashley West, challenging as well. In the blue and yellow, the almost Benetton colours from Formula 1. Already a warning for contact going out to number 15, which is Mike Smith. A long way to go yet. Number 2, Bradley Philpot, has the lead. Through the hairpin section they come. Very successful racer he has been over the years in all categories he's contested. The 17 up there, that's Ben Johnson. We saw him take a win earlier on. He's going well. He's the only driver to have defeated Bradley Philpot for a race victory today. In heat number 3 of their group. Inside number 10, Ollie Smith. Is he going to retake second from Anwar Smith? He certainly is at Garda. That's the favoured overtaking spot today. 17 in 5th position behind this group, Ben Johnson. Ollie Smith, nearly right up over the curbs there. Could maybe lose his second place. No, just stays ahead of Anwar Smith. Then we've got the 13 of Ashley West down towards the hairpin section. Already Bradley Philpot starting to eke out a slight advantage here. Down towards Paddock Bend they go. Still your leader is Bradley Philpot from Ollie Smith. The RKC driver leads the DJ Motorsport representative. Around the right-hander at Paddock Bend. 5th is number 17 of Ben Johnson. Under fire from, I think that's number 12, Adam Kellett with the green crash helmet in 6th position. These half dozen have broken away from the rest of the field already. There's the battle between Johnson and Kellett for 5th place. But Ollie Smith not letting Philpot get away too much here. Philpot, one of the taller drivers in the field. Anwar Smith holding off Ashley West for third. They're splitting into pairs here. We've got a pair for first, a pair for third, and a pair for 5th place as well. Leaders head down into Paddock Bend, up towards Garda up the inside. Ollie Smith has a look, he goes through. Good move by Ollie Smith in number 10. We have a new leader. Bradley Philpot though is poised to try and fight back. He's on his bumper as they go up towards Cafe Corner. Out onto the start-finish straight. Philpot's going to try and slipstream at the inside at Conway's. No, he's not. Maybe on the hairpins is where the attack will come. He's staying with Ollie Smith here, our new race leader in number 10. Will it be one of these two who becomes the Kart Race of Champions for 2019 in the heavyweight category? Down the hill they come. Still Smith from Philpot. Anwar Smith in third. He's going to make the move here at Paddock Bend, Bradley Philpot. I would suspect he's going to wait for Garda. Try and get up the inside this time. No, doesn't get the line away. These 4 have broken away from everybody else. They've left behind the battling pair of Adam Kellett and Ben Johnson. Completes another lap. Ollie Smith in number 10 holds the lead, but to the inside goes Philpot into Conway's, and he retakes the lead. Bradley Philpot found the opportunity perfectly there at the first corner. Retakes the lead from Ollie Smith, who's fighting back, trying to get alongside at the hairpin. Wrong side for the left-hander. This could mean he loses out to Anwar Smith in number 8. He's having a good look up the inside there. They're side by side, letting Philpot get away a little, but Ollie Smith holds the place. He flashes bearings with Anwar Smith, and that nearly meant that Ashley West got through into third. Good race going on between these three. Now Bradley Philpot will be hoping those three start squabbling because he's going to be able to get away at the front of the pack. Ben Johnson still holding 5th place in the number 17 lead battle. Bradley Philpot started as the pre-race favourite following his 2 heat wins, one from the back of the grid. And up towards Kart. Philpot breaking away from Smith, who's in turn breaking away from Anwar Smith. And West, who's still plugging away on the tail of the number 9, number 8 rather, for 3rd place. Black and white warning flag to number 12, that's Adam Kellett, currently chasing Ben Johnson. Battle for 5th position. Bradley Philpot continues to show the way in front. Number 18 rather getting a warning there. That's Chris Peverdy further down the order. Warning for a bit of contact for him. Still Ollie Smith all over Bradley Philpot. He's not letting him get away in the lead as some thought Bradley might. Ollie Smith continuing to hound him here. West and Smith dropping back now from these two as they head down to Paddock Bend, taking a lot of curb there. I noticed Bradley Philpot on the entry. Garda they go, that's where any attack will come, I would think, if Ollie Smith is going to make a move on Bradley Philpot, but he's dropped back a length or two now. Over the line they go once again. Towards half distance in this 25-minute race. Through the hairpin section. Into the left. Ollie Smith not close enough. Biding his time, looking for a place to attack. Bradley Philpot for the lead of this A final for the heavyweight category. Through the right-hander at Paddock Bend, over the curb. Close enough at Garda once again. Battle is still going on for 3rd place, still Ashley West in 3rd place behind them. Few scraps all the way down the order. 13 minutes to go, so we're just about to hit halfway. Adam Kellett has got to go into 5th place ahead of Ben Johnson, with his green crash helmet there in the background. But Bradley Philpot keeping a cool head out in front. 3rd place fight continues on. Philpot still controlling the pace. No back markers ahead of him at the moment. Wouldn't imagine he will catch the tail end of the field in what's a relatively short race, 25 minutes. We're used to seeing longer endurance-style races here at Buckmore Park in regular events. There is our race leader, Bradley Philpot, heading for victory. Heads around Garda up towards the left-hander for the last time. He's celebrating already as he comes up towards the line. Your heavyweight class kart race of champions winner is Bradley Philpot. He takes the championship, throws the cart around in a burnout style celebration. Congratulations Bradley Philpot. Ollie Smith first to congratulate him, he came over in 2nd, and they are well clear of the battle for 3rd place, which is going to be won by Anwar Smith, only just ahead of Ashley West. Bradley Philpot power sliding in celebration. Always a flamboyant racer is Bradley. He takes the Kart Race of Champions heavyweight category title. 2 heat wins and a 3rd place, and then only led briefly for a lap or so by Ollie Smith in the final. He got him back into Conway's, and Bradley takes the win. Living up to his status as pre-meeting favourite. He won by 1.9 seconds, while the margin much smaller between Smith and West, who are 14 seconds down on the leader. And Ryan Sandel topping the battle with Ben Johnson and Adam Kellett for 5th place. Mark Bramford, Mike Smith and Alex Jones completing the top 10. Now onto the podium, Anwar Smith of Club 100 takes 3rd in our heavyweight category. Good drive by him from 3rd on the grid. The runner-up in this one will step forward next in our heavyweight A final. Well done to Ollie Smith, representing DJ Motorsport here today. Good consistent day of driving from Ollie, but there could only be one winner, and it has been a dominant day here today at Buckmore Park for the man from the British Rental Karting Championship, the BRKC, and that of course is Mr. Bradley Philpot, and he will step forward onto the top step of the podium, receives his trophy from the Club 73 officials. Bradley Philpot taking the championship here today. Very pleased indeed. Bradley Philpot stands alongside Ollie Smith and Anwar Smith. Well done to all three of them. Bradley Philpot, 2019 heavyweight champion.